Yo, what is good? We're back with another video. We are going to be going over order blocks today. If you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below, but other than that, let's get straight into the video. So for order blocks, a high probability order block is a buy side or sell side objective swept into an expansion to the opposing liquidity pool. Bullish up close candles before the expansion move down are bearish order blocks, and vice versa, bearish down close candles before the expansion higher are bullish order blocks. So I have 5 examples, all different time frames loaded up already, so let's get right into the video. So right here on the 4-hour chart, we see that buy side liquidity has been targeted. And now if we play this out, we see, okay, we're getting an expansion down. Now we see that we have traded into this up close candle and rejected off of it. Now what we want to see is our up close candle is going to be respected on this move down to sell side liquidity. So this is now an order block because we have got support from a bearish PD array, this fair value gap right here. So now we have a bearish negative order block. So now we have a negative order block here. Now we want price to trade up into here and then continue down to our sell side objective, which is this low. So right here we see price trades right into that order block and gets a move down. And then we see that price then takes out our sell side objective. So right here we have change in the state of delivery is order blocks. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but I will do it in another video. So right here we see we trade into this order block after sweeping buy side liquidity, get an expansion down, trade into this order block, and then this is now an order block because we have support from a bearish PD array and then selling into this sell side objective. Now on the 1-hour chart, we see we just took sell side liquidity down here and now we are getting an expansion up. Now for order blocks, you can either use the wick or the body's candle. And you do not want to see price really trade into the mean threshold of the candle body. So you would measure out the candle body right here. And you don't really want to see price come down here and especially close a candle body down through the mean threshold. So let's play this out. We see price is now trading into that. Trading into it. Getting a support off there. We trade into it 1, 2, almost 3 times right there. And now we're going to buy side liquidity pool up here. And you see that CPI news candle sends us straight higher off of this bullish order block. So right here we take out all these equal lows, 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows right here. And then boom, we expand higher, trading off of this bullish order block. I wouldn't consider any of these high probability order blocks because we don't really have an expansion out of this until right here whenever we first have that higher move up in this order block right here after sweeping that sell side. You want to see this bearish up close or this down close candle supporting price to then go higher, and as you see with that news candle we went straight up. So going to the 15-minute chart, we see right here as soon as we break above this down close candle and close above it, this is now considered an order block. So we don't sweep sell side, which isn't the best, but we now have an order block from this expansion. Oops, didn't mean to play it. So, oops, you can see that we get an expansion, trade down into that, and then we now have another order block right here to then take us higher to the buy side objective. I don't know where that buy side objective is, but it is clearly higher. Okay, so now we are okay, never mind. Play it out, see what happens. And now it is at close. So as you see here, we get support after this expansion up, trade down into this order block, expand higher, trade above this bearish candle, and the idea of order blocks is they are going to hold price to then go higher. And if you know what this is, boom, lower low, higher high, you know what I'm talking about. And right here you can just trade this order block if you don't want to trade this. We get support off of this wick. Do we trade into the CE of the wick? You can see that we pretty much come to the tick. low 82.75. We miss the CE of this wick by a tick, but as you see, we still trade out of this order block to then go higher. So heading to the 5 minute, this is a good example that I sent the Discord. So right here, we see now we are getting an expansion lower. We trade into this order block one time, trade into it a second time, third time, boom. Then we expand lower. What is the target? This low. Okay. Play it out. Oh, look, we have another order block. Boom. We want to see bullish up close candles resisting price to go higher. So this gap right here is most likely going to be left unfilled because we have this bearish order block. Price trades into it, and we get that sell side objective targeted, just like that. We'll see if price holds this order block to now go lower, even though we already swept that, so this is lower probability. And as you see, now we have traded out of it and we expanded higher. So now we want to see, is this bearish up close candle going to hold price? And higher probability order blocks have bigger bodies like this one. That's why I didn't use this candle, because this body is much cleaner. So we'll see if this candle wick can hold us to go higher. Price traded into it. Price trades into all this. Do we reach consequent encroachment? Yes. And as you see, bodies respect it. That liquidity void kind of messed with it. There we trade into the body, and now we probably expand higher. Boom. All these down close candles right here should reject price to now go higher. And there we go. So right there, all these are now getting disrespected. So now you can guess that we are probably going to go to that high. And we'll see if, it's closed. I was going to say this candle probably holds us to go to that high, but it is closed. So yeah. Now down to the 1 minute. I'm not going to go in replay mode for this because there is way too many examples. So right here, higher probability order block. We see sell side swept, expand higher. We have an order block right here. Trade higher. We have an order block right here. Trade into it, consolidate here, expand higher. We now have another order block. Boom, trade into it 1, 2, 3 times, or 2 times. Expand higher, taking buy side. Chopping around, expand higher. All these bearish candles right here should support price. We trade down into this candle body, expand higher, and then this is the first time that bullish up close candles are now rejecting price. You can see right here this body is respecting that opening price on this bullish candle to the tick. So now we have an interesting topic. So now we trade up into this candle, reject to go lower. Trade into this candle, reject and go lower. Trade into all 3 of these candles, go lower. And then we chop, expand higher. Boom. Now we have a bullish order block. Expand higher. Take buy side. Off of this order block. Boom, 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 boom. Take buy side. Expand higher. Take sell side. Trade into this order block. Take buy side. Boom. So you can see that we just keep trading into these order blocks. Take buy side. Take sell side here. We trade into that after we close below it. Take sell side here. Do we respect CE of this body? Yes, we do. Come up, and then close is right there. So as you see right here, expansion higher, order block. Expansion higher, order blocks. Right? It is the series of down close or up close candles before the expansion. So boom, expansion, order block, resist price over here. We test this one, boom, expand higher, and boom. These are order blocks. I don't really trade them, but you can see how they resist price. Like this one right here, expansion higher. This big candle right here should not be traded the whole way down through. And as you see, boom, expansion to the upside, buy side objective for the 1 minute chart. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Other than that, I'm out of here. If you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below. Peace.